Here we go, guys. Let's see the last skill rotation here with Captain Caviar and Space Donut. And this time around, I don't think we're going to do like 250 million, but around over 200 million though for here. And 223 million here. But man, look at the damage output. All right, guys. So Space Donut has finally found their place inside of the meta, and that is going to be inside of the guild boss battle right now, guys. And this build is absolutely insane. It has been shared to me by Radius, who is going to be a mod of my YouTube channel as well as a mod on my Discord. It's insane. The toppings are kind of top tier, or it kind of is harder to get, but as of right now, with what I've tested, of course, with the fully maxed out ascended cookies, all right, it's over 200 million damage to the living abyss. And sadly, you guys can see that our werewolf with the magic candy has been replaced. All right, so that's really bad news, to be honest with you guys. But here we go, guys. Let me show you guys the topping real quick. It's gonna be Space Donut with 5 of the Swift chocolate here, and the most important thing for every single one of these cookies are going to be the cooldown, except for squidding. All right, so for Space Donut, it's 5 of the Swift chocolate, over 24% on the cooldown. And if you guys can get some more attack crit and attack speed, it's gonna be good. Damage resist is gonna depend on your level of your cookie and the stats of your cookie. If your cookie is dying, all right, or your Space Donut is dying in this case, then increase the damage resist a little bit. All right, next one is gonna be Macaron. Macaron is exactly the same as Space Donut as well, over 24% on the cooldown. Damage resist, attack speed, crit, all of those based on your stat. The more attack, crit, attack speed you get, the better and the more damage you will do. Next one is going to be Captain Caviar. Same thing here as well. Over 24% of the cooldown with full Swift chocolate. Again, damage resist depending on your stat. If Captain Caviar is dying, then increase it. If not, you can decrease it or keep it the same. Attack, crit, and attack speed will help out. Next one is Cotton, Swift chocolate, full Swift chocolate, 24% again. No damage resist for Cotton. She still survives. All right, attack, crit percentage, attack speed are the bonuses that you will have. And last one is going to be Squidding here. I have Squidding with 5 of the Searing Raspberry. Squidding is going to be our main damage dealer here as well. Focusing on the attack, crit, damage is around 6%. Cooldown, I had over 6.3% to do a little bit of faster rotation. And then, of course, the attack speed. But the higher attack speed, the better it is, so that Squidding does finish the skill faster. Cooldown, if you guys can get it up there, is fine, but I've done it without the cooldown, and it did work out pretty well too. So the treasures are going to be the whistle, and then the scroll, as well as the jelly watch. You don't need to use this epic jelly watch here, guys. You guys can just use your regular jelly watch, but the 25% cooldown decrease is going to be required. So if your jelly watch here, all right, is not at level 12, all right, the epic one, then don't use this one. Just use the regular one. It's not worth sacrificing your cooldown for just a bit of extra attack. But here we go, guys. Let me test this out for you guys in level 79 Abyss. You'll see the damage. It's going to be pretty laggy, guys, but the start is going to be the same. You use Macaron, and then Cotton, and then Squid. All right, and then you're going to use Captain Caviar. All right, here we go. And then you can use Captain Caviar and then Space Donut, and then rest of them you're just gonna start spamming. A little laggy on the emulator because of the number of damage and the amount of ooze that are gonna start popping out. This is still in the testing phases. All right, this is my literally 3rd time trying this build out, so there's nothing that is certain as of right now. There may be better topping settings. There may be possibility of doing even more damage than what you will see here. I have heard from Radius that somebody has reached all the way up to 270 million as well. All right, so it is possible to reach higher. But of course, your guild relic, your laboratory, your cookie bonds, and all of those things are going to make a difference. All right, but the combination here with Space Donut and Captain Caviar is absolutely amazing, because Space Donut is able to amplify the debuff. Is able to do more damage if they already have a defense reduction, which is definitely from Captain Caviar here. All right, Cotton getting eaten here is not a problem, because Space Donut is definitely going to do more damage with the blast than Cotton here, and you do have enough healing. So Here we go, guys. Let's see the last skill rotation here with Captain Caviar and Space Doughnut. And this time around, I don't think we're going to do like 250 million, but around over 200 million though for here. And 223 million here. But man, look at the damage output. Look at that. Look at that. Space Doughnut with 58 million. Macaron 26. Captain Caviar 32. And Squid Ink with 83 million. Of course, the more crit you do, the more damage you will do. And, things like that. That's kind of an RNG factor in this, phase of the, Living Abyss. The more crit, the more damage. But, man, this build is definitely expensive. But if you guys can get it, it is an absolutely insane build here, guys. And I honestly think right now, my guild with level 8 and 9 around their legendary relics, we're still reaching 79. And we still have, some people inactive as well. I think even now with this build, like the top tier guilds will reach around probably level 90, almost to 100. All right, but there you guys go, a new build. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys find any better topping settings, like the cooldown percentage and stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to Radius once again for sharing this build with me while I was doing the live stream. And yeah, sad that Werewolf is gone, but super cool to see that Space Doughnut is doing some insane damage with the combination of Squid Ink as well as Captain Caviar and their defense reduction here.